Das ist gut, ja.
Meine Freunden, FTC David und FTC Metal und FTC Joubert, le Français.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Guten Tag.
Oui, oui.
Guten Abend, mein Freund.
Ja. Abend.
Hello, welcome along. It's Thursday, guys.
Yeah. Right, we're
I'm
about.
already doubting whether to join because that accent. Oh my god, that accent was more painful than needles under my nails. Oh my god. Oh,
Painful.
Das nicht so gut.
Ja.
Oh, it's great.
has anyone got a brick they can just throw at my head and just render me unconscious?
Can be
Adam,
arranged.
spend the night with me. I'll give you some alcohol. You'll
Oh,
probably get
give
that
her-
night.
Oh, dear.
No.
If that happened, I'd have to
No.
raid Phil's alcohol supply.
Yeah. No. Right, what we're doing tonight. So tonight, it was one of the other lads' ideas, not mine. Definitely not my idea to use the Hoonigan cars this week. Into as Metal pointed out earlier is Slidey, so it's going to help me with my limited skills. Lost the way. And yeah, I think we're all in different cars, aren't we? I've
Yeah.
chosen the Mustang eventually. David, I believe, is in the Twerk Stallion.
No, I've changed. She told me.
Changed.
Yeah. I'm now in some sort of black thing.
Well, that's
Rusty.
Yes, then.
very
No, I'm not.
descriptive
It's
for
a rusty
Hoonigan.
car. The Nova.
Rusty-
I'm in
oh,
the
you're
Nova.
the- Chevy Nova. A brave choice.
Or
Yeah, it
it
has
looks
a certain
straight
charm.
out of Fast and Furious.
Or Mad Max, I was thinking.
Oh, there's those ideas.
Metal is in
Yeah.
the West.
Today we're hooning about. I'm in a Chevy Nova, investigating paranormal activity in the downtown area.
And there we go. Right, so that's that done. And my terrible German accent.
I don't know what to get that off.
It can only get better, can it? Ooh, it's a good jump. Ooh, bottle it. I hated that bottle. And what else are we doing tonight? So, in celebration of FTC 30,
Wow!
today... Oh, Bert's getting
He was
curved.
very excited about
Today's theme is dark, and tomorrow's theme is filter. So I thought it'd be fun to try and incorporate one or the other, or possibly both, if the circumstances allow us. And yeah, and generally dick about like we normally do. I was gonna look at the chat. So I hope everyone's all right. All had a good week. Friday Eve and all that. As the lady
It's
works
Thursday,
all
isn't
the time. Friday Eve, mate.
Oh, yeah.
First time I've ever heard it described as Friday Eve.
Oh, lady in work. Our cleaner, she says, not long till Friday. I'm not kidding. She starts about Tuesday. She lives for Fridays. Almost Friday. It's a running joke. And then Thursday she go, are you alright? I go, yeah. You okay, Trish? She goes, yeah, it's Friday Eve. Oh.
How much medication is she on?
Not more than, yeah. I'd want as much as she's had. Again, English, she told me.
It be Friday Eve, it be. Go and drink outside her.
Ladies.
Friday Eve. Outside her. Have our tractors weekend.
So, am I allowed tunnels this week?
If you can find one, yeah.
Yeah. We're all good. Ooh. Oh, the beach in this. Oh, hang on. So, I've got my shut right up. Let's reset it to default. And then Ooh, hang on. Hang on a sec. So default for some reason shutter speed is 100% whatever you do. So I'm gonna bring that right down. I quite like the volcanic beach. Where do we go? Contrast. Contrast. Dave said it.
Fun. Shot time.
What can we do with this?
Yeah, what car was you in, Mel?
I'm currently in the Focus RSRX, and I will be changing again soon to what I don't know.
Yeah, so on the theme of FTC 30, one of the things we're looking at, how is everyone finding it? Are you enjoying it? Have you had a favourite day? Have you had a day that you've really struggled on? You watched it? Let us know.
It's been my favourite.
Which one has been your favourite film?
Personal highlight?
Every day, but only
No,
because I
suck
like
up.
seeing everybody's new content.
What was you saying, Metal?
Well, before
Favourite day?
I interrupted Phil, which I'm sorry for.
That was my fault. Good.
My favourite one I've done so far, in my opinion, was I think it was day 10, Upon Reflection.
Cool.
Just that orange McLaren, I've never done one that well before.
It's good to see. There's been loads of people taking part in it. It's really enjoyable.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Even
It's been
new
good to see
people.
people that don't normally take photos, yeah. And then the guys in our racing team, they're aware of what we're into and likes. But yeah, people that, and especially through Twitter, I think it's been huge. Forza themselves, Horizon have endorsed it, and it's opened up hundreds of entries, isn't it? Not entries, because it's not competition, but new activity.
So if you're
I will tell you what I do like about it, how you get a person's tastes and likes just from a photo.
That's it. If you
Yeah, stuff.
if you are interested in taking part, there's no competition. There's no right or wrong. The themes are given just to hopefully give you something to consider. But ultimately, do what you want. Just setting challenges, having a go, enjoying it.
Fun.
There's no right or wrong to it.
Oh, I've gone crazy Yahoo here. What am I doing?
Did I should break down the
Shut
event?
So I've been quite musical today, so if I start singing as well, apologies. But
Why have you been musical? I'm intrigued now.
no, just have days like that. I was singing a bit of Cliff Richard earlier, Summer Holiday, The Young Ones. I'm constantly musical Metal. Obviously, people go, "Why did you start singing that?" I don't know. It's just the word triggers something.
Yeah, what?
I don't understand how people don't. The wife's the same. That's why we tolerate each other for so long.
That is it, isn't it? All right.
Both wired the same way. Yeah.
I like it how you say tolerate, you know. It's not like, I love you, it's not, it's like, oh, I've got to tolerate this dickhead.
Yeah. Oh, he's there again. He didn't die in the night. Oh, never mind. Maybe tonight.
I must
It's like-
push harder on the pillow.
I was about to say, like, shit, I didn't use the pillow hard enough.
Yeah. It was funny. My mate who works at he bought his wife a card and some flowers, but did it online.
Oh, no.
But because his eyesight's a bit sketchy, he didn't look at the card. So the card that he sent with the flowers said, "I like you," and then a thumbs up.
Oh,
And she texts back like, "Oh, it's alright. I like you too." Yeah, dick. Put your glasses on, man.
You should have really gone to Specsavers.
Yeah, I think he's still got laid, so it's all good. So Matt will
That's why
appreciate
we
this.
did
So I
it.
want to take a photo of the Hoonigan and the monster, but I don't want the skeleton, the skull and crossbones. That's not possible.
Well, you can zoom in, crop out the fore, crop out the skull and crossbones, do it on an angle that's level to the top of the monster, and then whack up the contrast so that you get rid of the ground and it's just full colour.
Monster is the theme for the paint competition, isn't it?
Yes.
David,
Everyone
you
has a
forgot what
monster.
league we're for.
I thought I was watching the Stu's watch out of that. They were taking photos for
FTC
FTC
30.
30. Yeah. Nice, a bit of mutual respect between everyone. Apart
I was
from.
gonna say, I was going to tell him, wasn't I?
Careful, Dave.
Don't really like Stu.
Have to
Hey,
put you on
well.
the naughty step
And
again.
he also makes good sausages for one.
And apparently good eggs as well.
Just threw him in the shot. Can't go wrong with the green, can you?
So those who are watching, there are some interesting things coming up. So you don't need to wait until
2 secs, I'll be back.
the ones that we've done. If you would like to come, if you join us now, taking part in Forzatography Thursday, you do any day you want that we've done. And then on Saturday there'll be a list of what's coming up next week. Get your photos ready for next week. Released every
All
day.
I can say is your drunken rant at like 1 o'clock in the morning absolutely terrified me.
When was this?
It's in the chat that you're not in, Juba.
Oh, that
Dave-
celebrity chat.
Yeah, Dave sent me a message saying, "When the hell are you gonna start posting FTC 31s?" And it's like, I've been busy.
I don't remember that.
No, you just went like, "When the hell are you gonna start posting?" It's like, I've been busy. I'm doing it all. And that's the day where I did like 8 days of Forzatography in one day.
Well, I say
Well,
it's
didn't you
cool.
do a load today or something?
There's some good themes coming. There is just a sneaky peek for some of those who are watching or going to watch. Architecture is due at some point in the next however many days we got left of what we are now, day 12. So we got 18 days, I think. Is that right, maths? Is that maths? Yeah, that's maths. 30 days of Forzatography. Yeah, so we got architecture coming soon. We have what else have we got? We've got wheel to wheel. I think that's next week.
The chairs.
Not one good shot for that.
There's no chairs.
Oh, that would have been
wheelchairs. Wheelchair to wheelchair?
Hello,
Is
extra
that what
onion.
you're asking for?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's,
know.
he's come up with an interesting fact that the what?
Reed
That
Hastings
Reed
was
hashtags
inspired
inspired.
that Netflix.
Oh,
Who's Reed
what
Hastings?
to say?
Can I just note?
Reed
never trust
Hastings
Exo
is the
with
guy
channel
who
points.
basically started Netflix to rival Blockbuster.
I got an interesting fact. My auntie worked at Blockbuster up until about 5 years ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah, genuinely. Last time I went to Cornwall, she was still working at Blockbuster.
I'm
I've been a
still
little bit
amazed
long
there's a
about
Blockbuster in Cornwall. Well, was, but still.
Yeah, maybe 5 or
Ooh,
6
more
years
like-
back, she
more
was
like-
actually still
ooh.
working at Blockbuster.
That's not dark, is it?
Adam, you do realise there is still Blockbusters open?
I don't think there is. I think it's gone now. No, I think
No,
they've gone
there's
now.
No, yes, there is. There's some in America. And
Oh.
there's a Toys R Us in Germany, I believe. That's still open.
But so it was great. I walked in there and they still had VHSs. What is that all about?
You win the prize for spotting there, Bert. I've gone all arty-farty already. Remind me, we have to get all of us in a group shot as well, because we haven't done that for ages.
No, we'll do that in about 10 minutes.
Needs to be done.
In
That's
Oregon, United States of America, there is only one store remaining.
I'm amazed that one store is still going.
Well, it's one of them, after they did the Captain Marvel film, Pop Priority just shot back up for it.
What, Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Everyone says, like, I miss Blockbuster and stuff like that. No one remembers how much of fucking effort it actually was.
You borrowed the DVD or the VHS or the
it's a lot
game.
easier to get it on a streaming site, let's be honest.
You-
I'd take
You know,
Netflix
even
over
Netflix
Blockbuster
did it
any
better.
day.
Even Netflix
Yeah.
did it better because Blockbuster charged by the thing, but Netflix, you paid like 24 thingy a month.
And also, people have got to remember, especially for David and I, that
David, are you my
to
mum?
Blockbuster, Dave, or not, if we went to Blockbusters, you picked a film because it looked good on the cover. Like,
Yeah.
that's how
We
you picked
judged a
film,
book by
wasn't
its
it?
cover, yeah.
Yeah, literally, yeah. That's all you could go on, and
Well,
a little
that's
bit
what
blurb
movies
on the
quite
back.
literally are. You had the big flashy posters, and it's like, bang, wow, look at me, watch
Yeah,
it.
that looks good. Yeah. Now you can Google, can't you? And I do that with Netflix or whatever we're watching, you know. If you,
Weirdly enough,
is it any good?
I can
Don't trust
remember
Netflix or Prime's reviews.
going into Blockbusters. I can distinctly remember going Blockbusters.
I'm proud of you, mate.
Hey, I still use VHS, okay?
I've just been sent an
Really?
interesting fact
Yes.
by one of my crackpot friends, and it is hilarious. The inventor
Go on.
of the Pringles was cremated and buried in a Pringles can.
That's epic.
I want to know what flavoured he was branded.
Salt and vinegar!
Oh, that's quite cool. But do I like the spray?
No, that did not.
Dude,
Like
but
that.
why did I just see you fall off a cliff in the distance?
But I did a barrel roll, and that was amazing.
Dude, but I do question you sometimes.
It could be
Only
worse.
some.
Sometimes.
Here's a weird fact for you.
Well, yeah, the other times he's just horny, so then I
Do you
just
know?
beat
Do
him
you
away.
know the bone from your
It's not that you
elbow
like
to
him.
your hand?
Oh, fuck off!
Do you know the bone?
Schubert, this isn't fact show. This is talk shit about crappy photo show.
Oi,
No, I was going
those
to
are
give
the
you an
crappy.
interesting fact. It's part of the
Is it
photography.
about Forzatography?
He's not normally so vocal, is he? I think.
I know this is a rarity.
I have an interesting fact, Dave, and it's very rarely I have an interesting fact.
Put it in chat.
Questionable. Go on.
Do you know
Spit it
the
out.
bone from your elbow to your hand? If you have your palm facing upwards, the bone is straight, but if you rotate your hand, your bone actually twists. So it crosses over.
Well, yeah, that's basic biology.
So they're on fun facts with experts. Yeah, they're not normally as interesting as this. I say interesting.
Oh, it could be worse. I had an Exo Redeemer 100 and something hydrates earlier on.
For what? Ultimate Sin, take a picture of stationery.
For my Twitch.
Oh, I quite like the mountain actually.
I could have killed him. I could have full on killed Exo for that. Oh, there we go.
He's a friend of yours.
104. Yes, Exo's one of my mods.
Ah, it's one of you what?
Mods. Yeah.
Moderators.
Do you have any
Your
rockets?
life. You know what I mean.
Moderator is someone who deals with all the shit talkers and bots in chat.
Oh no, he just
Not
turned out
the-
everyone for a second.
Not
That's
the
it.
mod that Dave's talking about. Dave's talking about music.
They sort out
Being
idiots
old,
in real
Dave.
life by punching them.
Old.
Have fights and
Yes,
punch them.
he also gives them random 1 second timeouts as well.
Dave's chatting about the 70s and we weren't really about then, but we knew people that were. Some of which are still alive.
You was about in the 70s, you're fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, but I wasn't old enough to know what a fucking mod or a rocker was I? 78 I was born, mate.
You wouldn't even know
70s.
what Twitch was.
Oh dear. Not being funny, but the interweb was something in our swimming shorts when we were kids.
We did
No,
this
what
last
the-
time. You've been around for 6 decades, Phil. You've seen 6 decades.
I thought
good
the
about that,
interweb
mate.
was the
2
top
centuries.
shelf at the magazine
2
shelf.
millennia. Oh, interweb was in our shorts.
No, I legit honestly
Yeah.
thought your interweb
If you were lucky
was
enough
the
to have
top
shorts.
shelf. Magazine rack.
Oh, interweb was in our shorts. You were lucky to have shorts. Otherwise, you had budgie smugglers.
Yeah. Hated them. Yeah, woolly ones.
Jesus Christ.
They were
He
knit.
didn't
They
ask
they
me,
were
actually.
knitted. They were knitted by our mum.
Oh, dark mode, dark mode, dark mode.
I've done my dark. I'm now doing my filter. Trying a filter
You
anyway.
were knitted, mate. Sorry, you said.
Hello, I just thought I no idea what I was talking about.
Why have you gone like all West Country speak? Oh.
They're gonna be
Free,
farmers.
what's the free?
He's gone farmery.
Yeah,
Are you
he's
joking?
taking
He's
the
just
piss out of
gone
me
Dave.
for-
I've just gone proper Dave. Just how I talk when I go back home.
No, because they don't accept you there, do they?
No.
To be honest.
No,
Well,
I'm an outcast.
Mm. Been gone too long now. You're no longer local, mate.
Yeah.
That's what you get for fast travel, globe trotting up to
No,
Derby.
no, right up to
Or as the Americans would say, Derby.
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 It was before the motorway was invented in Cornwall.
So I didn't realise 49 had such pretty elements to it.
Back then, Dave, weren't you still using horse and carriage?
I did some places. The motorway was invented after I left, and the motorway was really the A30.
Alright, brake lights don't
Are
work.
you sure they didn't just invent the motorway to get you out of the town quicker?
Well, that's it. It's the A30, but my uncle still calls it a motorway. You go up the motorway, a couple of miles, avoid the tractors. Watch out for the
Just to avoid
camera
the tractors.
at Indian Queens. That camera at Indian Queens will catch everyone out there. But regularly got coppers sat down there.
That's what-
Okay. Curious question for the filter.
Yes.
Can you use a filter on a scenery shot?
Yeah?
Okay.
So I mean, yeah. I mean, so normally when we refer to filter, rather than your Snapchat filter or Bunny filter or whatever shit you use on Facebook filter, right? It's like you would get a photo of your car that would be moving, probably. It does make it a bit easier,
so
and then shoot it
prime
through
example.
either a fence, a tree, a car. Basically, put something between
Yeah.
your car and your camera, and then move the camera so you're only seeing half the thing that you're got between, and then it kind of stretches itself out across the whole camera. It sounds tricky, but I'm
for
sure
example,
I
I'm
can
doing
show you
that
now.
with a pallet now. That's a really crude example.
But you can see straight away what's
It's in
happening
between
on
the
thing.
way of the shot.
It
Like I said, you're putting an object between your lens and your subject.
stretches all across,
And
like the
then-
one that you've got there. You can see the lines in the photo, even though you can't see the palette. And that is what Forzatography would call a filter. Rather than, like I say, your Snapchat filters and your Facebook filters, whatever. It's done in game using an
slap
object.
you in a
More
minute.
colour you use.
Oh, does that mean you use
Oh, no, no,
believe
I'm
we've
not
not
having
done
a
this.
go. I'm explaining it.
So there you go. So
Anyone
yeah,
who might
so
watch. This is having a
that's- that
go.
works quite-
Don't use
that works quite
Snapchat.
well.
Yeah.
But yeah, playing with the aperture and the shutter speed.
Well, I've never done it with scenery, and I'd be intrigued to see how it come out. I mean, I'm not saying that it can't be done.
Well,
it
I'm
shouldn't be
trying
done,
to take a photo from behind this bush, but it ain't having it, so I'm taking a pretty shot instead.
It's normally the movement of the car and the stillness of everything else is what creates that filter. By dragging the foreground and the background. That's
I
where
think
the
it
filter
helps
comes.
as well if you're quite close up. I just want to listen to dark. Ooh, dark film. Dark days, pretty dark. Fences, yeah, anything with gaps in it, and it helps if
It
there's.
doesn't need to have gaps. Like you've done cars before. As long as you've got
yeah, you
enough
can use
between,
anything, yeah.
as long as you've got enough of your car showing behind whatever you're using as a filter, it'll
Oh,
work.
there you go. The wire fencing, exactly.
Wire
this,
fencing
This is
is the best.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. So you focus on your car. Lights are on, yeah. Lights are on, and then kind of set up so that you know you're going to take a photo of that car anyway. So you get your settings so you're happy with it.
Yeah.
So you're your lighting, don't worry about the composition for now. But from the side that you're going to take the filter from, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then back out. So you've still got the car in focus. You're focused on the car, point at the car you're going to take the photo of. Then come back, and you can see already that if you tuck behind the fence is blurry. So it's then bringing that. Oh, I've already got. Oh, it's not that high, is it? Oh, yeah, it's easy, he says. But you should be able to see the car through the fence. So have I got. What have I done wrong there?
An idiot.
Oh, no. It's just not working there, is it?
I know sometimes. No, what you
Back
might have to
to
do
zero.
is reset on the car. Sometimes the focusing stops working. I've had that before. Sometimes
Yeah,
point
it's
away
not
and look at
focusing
something
on
else.
the
Yeah.
car.
So point away and focus on something else, and come back and focus on the car, and it should make it work. I've had that happen tonight. You focus on something else and then come back to the car, and it should
Yeah. That's better.
fix that issue.
Doesn't like that, does it? Really doesn't like the back end of that car. But you can do it with anything, yeah. It could be the wall, could be. There you go, that's not
Grass,
a bad
trees.
example.
I only asked because I didn't know if there was anything that, well, technically didn't qualify, as like a quote-unquote filter.
Give it a go. I mean, like I say, we're still learning things, still finding ways of interpreting. This is what we know as a filter, but someone might come along and prove us otherwise, and it'll be good to see it.
There you go. Yeah, so if you blur it out enough, the car is now visible through what was rock, basically, and it washes it out.
Makes it a little more dramatic, I suppose.
Why it didn't work from the other side, I have no idea. It should do. I think it's dark as well, I suppose. It is a bit too dark. Let's move on. Let's see if I can do it somewhere else. It's normally really easy. Fences are normally it's just sod's law.
The metal
It's like
fence
trying to do it on
is like
street
the
again.
easy
Nope.
one, isn't it?
No, it's not easy. So yeah, I haven't changed anything. Right, focused on the car. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
And metal fence is normally the way forward.
And then just tuck through the fence and then alter your settings so that it suits. Is that better? I don't know if it is. I've not even got the aperture out very high. But you get the idea. It's
Yeah, I
usually
get
something
the
in
idea.
between you and the subject. Yeah, and you can get some really dramatic and amazing effects. Yeah. Just not when I'm doing it, obviously. We'll get there. I've got plenty of time. It seems better from this side.
Let's bump the aperture.
Yeah, I've got barely anything on it. It's like it's over exaggerated already. I've got quality. Blah, 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 blah. There's no reason for it to do that. Forza.
Gotta love Forza.
But yeah, you get the idea.
We don't want to get the idea, Philip. We want to see a full photo.
Philip.
Phil.I.P. You David in the area. Flipping now.
I was called David.
You don't.
Yeah, I did. Oh, airborne. Jesus, that's dramatic.
The one that I like using the filter is the brick wall, because some of the bricks are invisible.
Wait, really?
Trees as well. Yeah, everything's good. We've used letterboxes, telephone boxes,
You did a
Anything
van,
you
didn't you?
know.
A while ago, you did a van in the little village in England in this day. It's called Ambergate or something. You did a van. The films that was quite good.
I will tell you one thing I've learned during FTC 30 so far. You know in Lego Valley, the little airport,
Yes.
the camera can go through all the giant planes.
Yeah. It could also go through
I
the
like your
train.
helicopter shots.
In yeah, the Flying Scotsman.
I didn't
it
know
can
if
go
that
through
would
the train.
count as aerial. I was trying to be very loose with the word. But
Oh,
I
like,
thought it's a
like
helicopter.
I said, it's not like a written rule that's going to kill you if you get it wrong. It's nice
Yeah,
to
true.
see the people taking it to a different path. I mean, one of my favourite days for what people had seen was verticals, because for me, vertical was like a poster. Because I put vertical and not poster, for an instance, people were taking horizontal shots. And I was, that's wrong. But they were what the subjects were vertical and how they composed, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The subject,
composed.
yeah, it in the photo was vertical, and it really worked. It was very. It surprised me that I was surprised about a vertical shot. Good, I enjoyed that. And a
I
few
like
Yeah, that's
interesting themes.
a better take on filter. So I'm literally pointing at the bar, but because the settings are so high, the bar is then blurred, and you get the light from the car.
Okay.
That is what we traditionally call a filter shot. So you get that nice effect. It's a fake effect, obviously, but you got that.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that we're talking about.
Well, that's terrifying. I
It's not
just
so-
come out of photo mode and I have a wild Jubit behind me. That is utterly terrifying.
Actually,
And then you can less it. You know, you can make that less or more
I'm
depending on
taking
your.
a photo here, Adam.
I know. I was
Contrast
just telling
makes
you,
a
it was
difference.
quite a
And
shock.
you can get away with higher settings as well, so you can up your contrast and your exposure and stuff to get the desired effect.
repeat that. Someone didn't hear that in the audience. Oh,
That's never been perfectly timed from my brother, ever.
we obviously got Metal, Joubert, and Joubert's angry.
Joubert?
Jubel.
FIFA playing moronic brother. Not that we know him, but related to Joubert. And shouts a lot.
Don't worry, I get payback. I shout a lot as well, so all his mates hear me.
So, yeah, any photos that you've seen tonight? Any photos that you take inspired by tonight? Please pop into Forzatography Central Post. If you want to take part in FTC 30, is on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. Check out the themes. I think there is a list of what themes are coming Saturday, and there'll be a new list posted for next week. Post
Whoop, whoop.
any theme that you've done before, any theme that's coming up, whatever you want. Good fun, enjoy. The hashtag FTC30. Sorry, Matt, what was you about to say?
I was saying whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Excitable way. And then tomorrow night is round 3
Four.
or 4 of Formula Ford. Entertaining watching, I think. I don't know. I've not been in it. I've not
It is
watched it
great
myself.
to watch simply because someone has always made a catastrophic error.
But they're great fun to race in. That's hosted by Mr. Metal and Haseo. And like I say, it's definitely entertaining to be in. I've had some races, whether they've been on stream or not, but I've had races in every race. Good. It sounds silly to say races in every race, but not every race has a race. Sometimes it's just hot lapping.
That is true, like especially when you just experiencing hot lapping, it's like, please, please give us something, please.
Yeah. Whereas I know for a fact in that there's someone fairly close most of the time, whether at the back or at the front. And you got to look for Scotty to kill himself in a curb. Could be a drinking game itself. When's Scotty going to kill himself in the curb?
When Scotty hits a curb, we drink.
When is Joubert going to lag out? Or...
Actually, no. Every time Jupiter's brother makes a noise, you take a shot.
I'm up for that. Phil, I come back and look at the stream and you're not in a Hoonigan.
Yeah, I might have cheated a little bit. I've gone to
Top.
Or the put
because
of
I've been
Adam.
playing. I started playing FH2 and FH3 again because thanks to Dave's help.
I will
I've got
admit,
both
I
going.
haven't played FH2 myself. It's so much nicer.
Yeah. Oh, happy time.
I thought you'd been
Oh, I
sarcastic about
forgot
the other day.
I forgot-
No, I did. And yeah, your help. Yeah, well, yeah, your advice really helped. Yeah. So I played it offline, went back online, and they're still there. I can play it again. So yeah, I'm gonna flashback. I'm just taking photos for fun though. Yeah.
You've done
The
the
filter's
thing.
just snowy. Oh, we should all meet up at some point, but now I'm in a Lamborghini, so that's you guys.
Actually,
I
you
still
being
wanna
in that
do-
Lamborghini has given me an idea.
Sure, we lose all the plan.
No, I'm still gonna try and do dark and filter. I just
Well,
did something else.
the idea
I
that's
don't
popped
think it
into
suited
my
having a
head
dark colour car, so
is
Yeah.
you're in the Huracan, there's 4 of us. If one of us gets in a Dodge Viper, another in a Senna, and another in a Centenario, you know,
Ooh.
4 cover cars.
4 is it? Yeah. By all
Darn
means.
it, we don't have the Land Rover Series 3. No, Defender.
Can I
So,
not get in the
Definitely.
Bronco?
No.
It wasn't a cover car, but
It is, isn't it? For
No,
5, isn't
whatever.
it?
Yeah, but
it
Well-
could be. Yeah.
I was saying of the 4, well, currently existing.
Got the cars.
Whatever
You
you want.
spoil sport. Fine, what car do you mean?
Well, I'm gonna go
Whatever
in the
you want.
Viper. I like the Viper.
Dave, you've got
So-
Senna then.
Dave, it's our show, mate. You have whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. Happy Dave, happy life. No, it's happy wife, isn't it? Oh shit.
It's the same thing with Dave.
Oh yeah. Nice, my brother from another mother. So I played around too much then. The shit was on and I ruined it. Another thing to keep
Can
an
I
eye
ask
on.
you a weird question I have noticed myself doing? Like, not very occasionally, just like once or twice.
Hopefully it's relating to Forza, not Phil
Yeah.
being my brother from another mother.
Yes, it is, Josh.
Even I've made questions about that.
Do you ever play with the settings so much
with
that
it,
you
yes.
end up ruining a shot?
Yes.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. And that's why we have said save everything that you're doing, and I don't do it often enough. Yeah, save it. If that looks kind of good, yeah, save it.
Just
And
wanted
then
to know if it was
tweak.
me being dumb.
And then go back.
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
don't
being
like
dumb,
the
but we do it
terrible
all the time.
habit. It's a terrible habit, yeah.
It just
But
means we're
I've
being
got
dumb as well.
Nasty, yeah, nice to have it. Go, no, it's not quite right. Well, I'll tweak. And a lot of times you get back to where you were, but sometimes you just can't. Yeah, it's gone. The moment's gone. It's over. Yeah, you can never get back to that angle or what you had in the first place.
Oh, the angle is the worst one for me.
Or you get it back and then you save it and you go, yeah, I've done that. And then you look at it and you go, nah, shit.
My most favourite
That's amazing.
anger-related moment in Forzatography Thursday's history was just push the right on the D-pad, Adam. Just push that right on the D-pad. Fucking right.
I don't know what you mean. See, I love these kind
Just
of
a
shots
bit
when
more
you
right.
could be
Why
anywhere.
don't you know the
Could be
difference between
floating
right
on
and
the
up?
clouds. Get
That was an
tweet.
interesting
I'm
day.
sorry, Sergio, please. That was funny.
It's not good enough, is it?
Oh, you've ruined it now. Just forget it. Just don't bother.
Up,
You've
not
ruined our
left.
stream.
Why are you going up? I told you left.
I still say though, never learnt more than in that one stream.
He has Vietnam-style flashbacks.
Yeah, honestly.
You were
honestly,
there,
because
man. You were there.
I don't know, it was such a vicious mind beating in the nicest way. I don't know. It just sort of forced me to be better. Otherwise, well, I lost my position here. So
But
yeah.
he wakes up in the middle of the night in cold sweats, trying to push left on his D-pad.
See, I like that, but without the snow on the
Councils
right
every weekend
wing.
for it.
Can I stop the car?
He just yelled
Stop the
and
bus.
yelled.
Oh,
He didn't
yeah.
stop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I wonder if photo mode works in multiplayer on Horizon 2.
It
No,
doesn't.
doesn't on free. That's no work on
Horizon
two.
4
Right.
is the only game where you can do it in multiplayer. Before you had to use a drone mode if you wanted a
Do you want
group shot.
drift or not? Have you guys sorted your cars out?
I have just finishing up this, then I'm gonna go grab a Viper. You find a nice little spot for us to meet up at.
Hoonigan.
Okay.
What do you want me
This
in?
one was really clean.
Uh,
Oh, I
the
love edge of
center.
the cliffs. Hang on.
Oh, he's found a source of inspiration.
I'm glad I switched him.
Oh, you're back downstairs now.
Clarence, Anna, where's that?
No.
I shall be back.
It's alright.
We've always got the castle, that might be it.
Yeah, I've kind of got something. Where are we going to meet up? I don't know.
You choose a place, we'll follow you. So show.
Snow is so deep there. Yeah, alright. Let's have a look on the map. Oh, I don't know where you guys are. Hang on. It's one of you. Doesn't really matter, does it? I haven't got fast travel, and you have. Excuse me.
That's why we said, like,
Sinking
you go to
Scramble.
where you want.
Right, I go to the Sinking Scramble, which is by the castle church thing, cathedral in the middle.
Okay.
Right, sorry, I'm in my centre. Where do you want?
Fast travel on, well, Phil, because he hasn't got fast travel.
You poor boy.
In 400 meters.
Yeah, well I used to.
Turn
It's
left.
your fault.
Nothing my fault.
You told me to contact
Because he unlocked
Turn
fast
10.
travel after his first reset.
user support.
Oh, you've had 2 resets?
Yes!
Yeah,
Arrived at your
I've done it
destination.
twice, mate. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to start the event now. Ooh, hang on. Ooh. The lighting is so much different on the island as well, isn't it? Lego's the same, as or different, should I say, to the other DLCs, to the
One thing
base
I've noticed
game.
about Lego, but, well, this is just me, it barely ever has a cloud there.
Mm.
I am. Somewhere near Joubert.
But you can use the Lego as well, though, can't you, for some really cool effects, I think.
Well, yeah, I did it on the colour day with the 4 different coloured GT2 RSs.
That reminded me of one of the first streams you and Haseo joined in. Forzatography Thursday.
Where do you think I got the idea?
Yeah, because I found them photos just after you put them up. Can I put them up as well?
So I gone black and white with this one. I quite like that.
Ooh, going all artsy.
Where we go? Singing to
where's
myself
Philip?
again.
I'm gonna sound like you now. The,
No, I'm coming
the
out.
frame of the car is actually bugging me.
Oh, let me do that.
But I like the angle with the black outline of the car, so yeah, it works for me. I can deal with that.
Oh, fair enough.
So the lines of the car don't make sense, but that angle at the top is
Almost don't even
parallel
know.
to the frame.
Almost don't even know what that car is. I like that. Abstract black.
And then maybe.
Well, we won't know what it is apart from the massive insignia on the cam cover of
Metal,
Lamborghini.
shush. I can kick
Oh,
from
and
here as
there
well.
was the V10 as well below, but Phil's moved away from that. There was the V10 as well below, but Phil's moved away from that.
Zubair. Shh.
No, is it bad that I could identify a car the other day by an indicator stalk?
Right. Okay.
Very.
That's something to be proud of.
Alright, boys, what are we doing?
I'm
You're the photo, man.
thinking, I'm thinking four-way stack back here, like at an angle. Like,
Has this got
so.
a drag strip?
Nope.
Wait. That's a bit Senna. Oh, this could be painful, Mel. Remember to reset your damage.
Yeah.
So who's next? Let's do it in
Hang
order.
on, we need somebody else because I'm yellow as well. So somebody else next to metal because you can't have two yellow cars.
I'm pretty sure the car's red on the cover. No, it's yellow.
Well done, Jubert.
I have the
Yeah,
I have
like
the
the
game in my
scenario
room.
needs to be closer. So me at the end. I'll tuck in at the end.
Right,
Need to
hold
be
on,
close
hold
together,
on,
yeah.
Jubert. Me and you swap, and then Phil go next to Jubert.
There's that Shakespearean monkey thing,
I'll wait
innit?
till you sort
I
yourself
don't know
out.
how many monkeys can you get before we get a Forza cover?
A little bit more back, Jubert. There we go. And then Phil.
Not Shakespeare.
What was that? Someone's
Next to
PC
the
just shut
sensor.
down. Is your computer gone wrong?
I don't know.
Go.
Hold on, Phil.
Too
Back up,
close? Hang
back
on,
up a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too close. Yeah. How's that?
Smidge
Back a bit
more. Yeah, there we go.
That's a fucking horn, isn't it?
Hang on, it's a car going by.
Dave, did you actually think that was a PC shutting down?
I didn't hear my wife cuss, so no.
You have a wife?
Yes.
I'm more
I
worried the
imported
fact that
her.
it took you that long to answer.
I imported her. From
It's one of those
Ukraine.
things where it's like, answer, please, for the love of God, answer.
Mail
Oh,
order.
stupid log. Can we get rid of the log? Ah,
Mail order.
I don't know the log. I hate the log.
Oh, there's a
The
goddamn
log
sign.
hates me. I hate the log and the log hates me. Fighting the log and the log won.
Someone's car has gone. I had 4 there a minute ago. Now it's gone.
Oh god, there is a log in your ass, isn't there?
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to go to the loo.
Oh, I found a way to get rid of it.
What?
Jubert, I swear.
You just said you found a way to get rid of it.
If anyone would like to take one mail order of one Jubert, please contact any 3 of us here, and we will happily
FTC
send you a Jubert.
Jubert.
XO, do you want a free Jubert?
I don't think even
This is
Exo is
where I
that
start going.
desperate. Right, let's play with these settings. So, first.
Oh, there's
of
2
all-
logs. There's one stuck at the front of one of them.
Yeah, it's shit. Isn't it? Yeah, can we get rid of the logs?
Do we want to move location?
No, we just need to smash the logs out the way. Dave would do a bit of landscaping, it's fine. I sort of got a shot.
Right,
Straight
hold on,
to it.
hold on. No
Bit
one
of landscaping,
move. No
boys.
one
Bit
move.
of
I will
landscaping.
do the landscaping. Right.
Do we trust Adam to do that?
There's more sort of in the
Oh, I've driven off. Yeah. It wasn't me, I swear.
Where have you two?
Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Now we got rocks and shit. Just a bit of landscape. Oh, got a rock there now. Shit.
Hold on, where the hell have you gone?
He just drove off. He just drove off like it wasn't me.
Jesus.
Shall we all drive off and just leave
All
Metal
right.
here?
How's that? How's that? No, we're not lined up, are we? This is why I don't do group shots. It's so hard. It should be easy, shouldn't it? Just line 4 cars up, bloody blah, smash. No. It's
It
not.
should be because, well, I do this every goddamn weekend.
But we're all on different angles.
Yeah, that's a shit shot. Like that.
Phil's parked at the perfect angle where I can line up the nose of his car with my wheel.
Yeah, but then I got a big rock in the way.
And then Dave's 200 yards and Adam's just a mile down the road.
I haven't moved since the start until now.
Yeah, you, Jubit
Yeah,
and
still got-
Phil are invisible on our
I still got stupid.
server.
Oh, I'm having a pee.
Well, there weren't a minute here. Good old Forza.
Right, bollocks to it.
Have you got Lego Island, Phil? Can we go to Lego Island? Go to the velodrome, not the velodrome.
I have. Oh, no, it's clear. It's clear, right? Yeah. Alright, do that very quickly.
Well, what's very quick
Let's
for
travel.
you and David is 2 hours
Lego
for me
Valley.
and Metal.
It's not? What, Lego Valley?
Yes, it's downloading the entire server plus map.
Where was your idea, Dave? Go where?
The oval. And there's start lines. You park on the lines, and then we'll be lined up, won't we?
Where's that? The playgrounds thing. Yeah.
No, the oval at the top.
Northwest.
Oh, I was thinking the playground thing.
The racetrack and thingy.
It doesn't really matter as long as you've got the clear. Oh, Jesus.
Just go wherever you want. Pick somewhere, and I'll go there.
No.
Hey, Sergio. I should have mentioned things are a little different this time.
Oh,
round.
Phil's got to drive
There's a
there,
whole
isn't
valley
it?
full of events and stunts already set
Yeah,
up
we're
for you
along.
to discover.
Yeah, it's a Lego.
Small map.
It's tiny.
It's fine.
You have arrived at your destination. Was that the challenge you were going
Oh,
for?
that's scary
Never
to
mind, it
think
still
about.
counts. Nice work.
What?
Next Horizon game, we could possibly have DLC maps the size of Great Britain Horizon.
Yeah, but they won't, will they?
It's not that much bigger though, is it?
It is.
I know people say
It's
it is.
very
but
big.
It's an extra 2/3 on the width of what we currently have.
I was about to
So
say,
it's
it's probably
nearly,
about
it's nearly
almost twice as big, yeah.
And that's what, driving roads or just map?
Map.
It looks small because there's not that many roads. If you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
No.
That's a good thing as well because to be honest, FH3 should have been a lot bigger with the outback. You know, there's not much outback.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm on the drag strip.
And where it's got better is the from FH3 and 4, especially 4, is that there aren't many places you can drive now. There's a lot of rooms in 3. With that. It's bigger than you think.
400 meters. Turn sharp right.
I'll be there in a minute.
Turn sharp right.
No, you can't.
Recalculating route.
It was here, yeah, you're right, where are we
Oh, there we
parking?
are, yeah. I think there.
I just noticed
There's a line,
something.
park on the line, there you go. Just park on the line, here's a
Who's-
line.
Who are we following?
Dave.
You know what I
Dave.
just noticed? All but Horizon 4 has had a car with yellow on it.
That's because it's a nice colour.
Poor Senna.
Are we doing an angle or straight?
However Dave is.
I don't know anymore, yeah. I just put my back end on the white line pretty much.
You want to do symmetrical or asymmetrical?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, who's moved?
Are we in a fucking line? Oh, so don't care anymore. No, we're not at all. Shit. Fuck it.
Oh, we're alright. Yeah, we're okay. No, we're not, are we?
No, not at all.
That's
Awful.
terrible.
No. Jesus.
Worse now than what it was before.
Right, I'll have a pee, you two sort out. Free, sorry.
I was thinking possibly a rolling shot on the banking.
Fuck it. Are you joking? Right. Diagonal and then shove your rear against the wall. That way, well, you won't be able to be out of line.
Big out, I'm on a wall. Oh, you've moved up, fair enough.
Oh, well done, Dave. I'm just watching this reverse and masterclass right now.
I just like the fact there's Lego guys in the background.
I'm in, so now we're waiting on Phil. Phil, come on, pop, let's have one of us.
Happy talks. What? Why have I got to move? You're supposed to all.
Or is it Bert? No, it's you.
Oh,
I'm in the
around me.
Chantel
what are you
area,
doing, guys?
parking up in a bit of blaze.
Sake. Well, I don't know where you are.
Next to you. Phil, you've gone.
Next to
Turn
me,
around.
are you?
Yeah, we are. We're literally
No.
behind you.
No.
Still on the drag strip.
When it is safe to do
You're
so.
not.
Look left. There you go, there's
Oh,
left.
there you are. Oh, sorry. You are. Oh, don't smash into the car.
Someone should have gone to Specsavers.
Yeah, shut up. You're next. Happy.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
you've hit me.
Well, you can reset the damage, can't you?
Yeah, you can reset.
No, don't
They'll
start, we're in a
choose
fucking verse.
one spot where you can get
Jesus.
further back
You
as
Bert,
well.
shut up.
Happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. That just got a bit weird.
Oh, if I talk about things I like to do, I wouldn't be allowed on stream ever again.
You weren't allowed on stream in the first place, mate.
Hey!
Wow! Shut him
I
down
brought
any
along an
harder.
EXO! Wherever I am, there's an EXO.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Like,
XR Alan in
I'm
chat.
lost as well, mate. I have no idea.
Yes.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh my god, you poor aged.
it's not aged, it's just tuning out Joubert.
Bless you.
See, that I can understand.
Yeah, I struggle with photos like that. I am
Deeply offended.
completely bamboozled.
To be fair, this is still shit. Fuck it, I ain't bothered. Right, anyway. Have fun. You can get a stream.
Yeah, I can get the 4 cars in, but meh. Does it look good? Not really. This is what...
The angle I've got, you all look like toy cars. This is great.
It's the tyres that
Good.
really make it, like, if there was just smooth tyres, then they would fully look like toy cars.
Hence why you increase the contrast and it all blacks out and it does look like toy tyres.
Yeah, I moved on a little bit.
I think I just taught you, but something by
Centenario
mistake.
is a really good car to shoot, by the way. Especially in this game. For cheap shots, anyone was watching, just max out. Or increase aperture. Oh, I've still got it on fast. Oh, that means nothing really. Contrast.
official release date for the next Forza the 11th of November?
It is.
9th if
but-
you pre-order it.
Yeah.
No, 5th if you
with the,
pre-order it, if I remember correctly.
5th, yeah, something like that. So it's the 9th and the 5th then, isn't it? I think.
Hmm.
I got in my head it was the 9th, definitely.
Yeah, 9th official.
I was going to say if it was the 11th, it would have worked brilliantly with the Forzatography.
Right.
Have we done now?
I think we're about ready to wrap this one up, then, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Alright.
Good night,
Thanks
thank you.
for coming along, guys. Thank you
Bye.
for the guys in chat, especially Exilarian. Nice to speak to you. Thanks for the stats. And I don't know what we can do next week, boys. Have we got ideas?
Jeeps.
Nope.
we're
I
doing,
know
we're
I'm
doing
more
Jeeps
likely
next
barred
week.
from
No,
next
Jeep.
week.
Yeah, we're doing Jeeps next week.
Jeeps.
Yeah.
Is that, can we elaborate? Like four-wheel drive
Jeeps.
No,
Jeeps.
that just Jeeps. So like Willys Jeeps, Jeeps.
Alright.
Jeeps. I don't know.
Jeep,
Jeeps.
Jeeps.
We're doing Jeeps.
Jeepity Jeep next week then. Alright, cool. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks for coming along. Thanks guys for joining me and we'll see you later.